Set car, go!
It's fun, it's challenging, and it's CASH, Conservation Altering Student Habits. CASH is an innovative energy conservation program, especially for New Mexico schools. On this day, middle school students applied what they had learned about hydrogen fuel for cars.
Oxygen! Hydrogen! Working together as an electrochemical energy conversion device!
They spent a lot of time in the classroom, off hours outside of school time to design and prepare and build their car and get ready to race.
And the electricity goes through the platinum powder, and through electrolysis it separates the hydrogen and the oxygen atoms. And the hydrogen fills up these two valves, and it elevates the water, and then when it's going, it sucks in the hydrogen and reuses it to power the car.
Students learn about the science of hydrogen and solar power, clean alternatives that could compete with fossil fuels.
We present solar so the kids can understand it. If you can make solar run a remote control car or a little car they can actually put together that we have in kit for them, all of a sudden they're interested in learning about solar because it's real then.
Energy is one of the major topics of the 21st century. The CASH program is designed to bring energy awareness to students on their own turf. CASH helps the kids take steps from awareness to action.
The program has been just a wonderful success here at Comanche. It's basically all about the children.
Rena Highland is principal of Comanche Elementary in Albuquerque, where the program is now in its 6th year teaching kids about conservation.
I have the 4th grade team utilizing the program because it aligns nicely with the 4th grade standards. And I have a couple of teachers who have volunteered to start the program. And again, in order for it to work correctly, I feel that the children really need to be involved. So we tell the children our needs, our desired outcome, and let them put their own little twist into it. The children put on their little hard hats and their vests, and they get to design those. And they go out there, and the whole school's used to it. Oh, that's the patrol hero. Where's your patrol box? And they take huge pride. And they'll come back and tell me, wow, Mrs. Highland, you should see how full our bin was this week. I bet that's a lot of money that's going to be coming back to us. We get a nice big check, and we hang it in the window so the students can see it, the community can see it.
Mrs. Highland, this is what we earned for 3 months in savings for energy patrol.
Wonderful. Thank you, Angela. 10% of the savings goes to our head custodian, and she's very appreciative of that.
Well, my night crew, it's already trained that I'll be checking every single classroom that is not need any lights to turn it off. We benefit from that money because we buy stuff. Like this year we get a special device to clean like the baseboards that are easy average of a lot.
And then it kind of hangs there overnight.
Well, we get an email from Ron every 3 months, every quarter, that tells us exactly what our school has saved. But we can also go to the website, and he keeps us updated there as to how much energy we save.
All the energy that this particular solar panel generates goes right back to P&M, and they pay us for it.
With the program, we encourage our entire staff and students to conserve energy. So all of the computers are shut down every night. We make sure that when we leave the rooms, the lights are turned off. So here at Comanche, we're saving about 15 to 18%.
We have a very successful energy program right now.
Mike Thomson, District Energy Manager for the Clovis Municipal School District, has run an energy-saving program for 2 years and is now implementing the CASH program to get students on board too.
We have great staff, great people that help out with our program. And it's really, that's the important thing, it's being people-based. Without having everyone in on the program, you're not going to have a successful program. So knowing that we have great staff out there, great teachers and custodians and maintenance people, that's been a true blessing on our program. We also have great principals that follow up with the program, and they're interested in it because now they're starting to see the numbers and the savings that we're having over the last 2 years that we've been on this program.
Jan Cox, principal of Mesa Elementary in Clovis, sees CASH as the crucial piece that will complete the school's current energy-saving program. The conservation habits learned by the students will flow to the parents and the larger community.
So this piece, the conservation piece, just fits beautifully in with this. And we'd already talked about doing a green squad so that the kids really take ownership of the conservation efforts here at Mesa.
Right.
So our parents really are very involved with us.
And for some, the emphasis on conservation is a broader societal goal.
Well, we talked about building a legacy for our kids. That's what we're doing. We're building a legacy for them, and they're building a legacy for the future. And if we want to instill a wonderful future in these kids, we have to start now.
Here's some ideas on how to save at home.
At Cleveland Middle School in Albuquerque, the Energy Club is always busy.
Well, we do energy patrols as well. We go around all the classrooms, remind people to turn their lights off, their computers, and their TVs.
Hundreds of dollars could be saved each year just on teachers turning the lights off when they leave the room for lunch. Hundreds of dollars a year if everybody in a school district did that.
But saving money by reducing energy use is only part of the total dividend.
They're having fun learning about energy. They are having fun talking about it, doing activities like this. Some of them are learning non-science things like presentation skills. They're beginning to learn how to speak on a microphone, learning how to handle an interview. It's difficult for kids to do that. It's difficult for adults.
What the children learn in the CASH program, they also share with their parents, grandparents, siblings, and neighbors, and the skills are with them the rest of their lives. So now you're probably asking, how much does our school need to budget for the program?
Oh, there is no cost to the school. It's all benefits for us.
The program is real easy to get started within your school. You identify some key players, the individuals like your principal, a teacher that's willing to share the ideas and concepts with energy conservation with their students. Together they establish their goals and objectives to how they're going to save energy within their school.
Now, in addition to Clovis, New Mexico school districts Gadsden and Tularosa have stepped up and committed to implementing CASH.
That would be a way that we could have it documented.
These rural districts will share big savings every quarter as administrators, custodians, teachers, students, and parents work together to conserve energy.
Feedback on the program is monthly. That provides them the information that they need to make the minor changes to improve the savings that's going on within the school. And what's nice is the school receives a quarterly check for their success within the program. That quarterly check is also the encouragement that the kids need to keep it alive and also recognizes the teacher as their success grows within the program. On a side note, the Department of Energy also has identified that between 25 and 30% of all energy used within public schools is wasted.
So, how do you get a CASH program started at your school?
Getting involved in the program is extremely easy. Just ask your superintendent to contact either PSFA or Rebuild New Mexico. The contact information is on this disc, or it is also on our website.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.